Local gravel roads, gonna go a big old road mountain climb, and we'll see if Jason survives.
All right, so let's just jump right into it. This week has been a hell of a week as far as training goes. It's only episode 2, but naturally I got really sick, got a little sinus infection or something, so been battling that, and it's been about a week off the bike, and I took about 5 days off of any kind of training, whether it's strength training or cardio exercises and stuff outside of just walking. But yesterday, finally got some pedal in. It felt so damn good to get some movement in finally after feeling pretty brutal for a while. And today we're gonna finally jump back on the bike with my good buddy Avery, get some miles in, and yeah, I'm just hoping he doesn't kill me. But anyways, welcome back for episode number 2. Let's get after it. Yeah, dude. Look at these absolute rigatonis. Ave, what are we doing?
We're about to ride bikes.
Where are we heading?
I just made a little gravel loop. I don't really know what we're doing. Local gravel roads, gonna go a big old road mountain climb, and we'll see if Jason survives. I think he's got it.
Avery's getting me back out on the bike.
It's time.
All right, that's deadly. All right, Avery made a nice little gravel route, so we're geared up, ready to rock. He's letting me use one of his extra bikes. Pretty stoked. Let's just hope the dude doesn't kill me. Alright, so let's just wrap on the last few days and kind of this trip as a whole. I'm in Colorado, which is my old home. Currently I'm living in Nashville, Tennessee, so I'm trying to split my time a little bit between both, and possibly some big life changes coming up real soon where I'll be here most of the time, if not all of the time. I definitely miss it a lot. Love Colorado, and it's definitely kind of my home and a place that I hold very near and dear to my heart. So we're here now, and I've been spending a good amount of time with friends, with a little bit of family. And so as I mentioned earlier on in the video, I'm still feeling a little brutal from whatever's going on in my system, and you could probably hear it in my voice. It's yeah, nasally congestion all up here. But yesterday, Avery and I rode 23 miles just about. We did 2 hours and 23 miles and 1,700 feet of elevation. So if you're not familiar with elevation, you know, in Tennessee, a longer ride for me, there's only like 200 feet total of elevation. So 1,700 feet on a ride is a little bit of a departure from that, along with elevation or altitude. It took me a little bit. Luckily, Avery was really cool about sticking with me and allowing me to take a few breaks, but it felt really good. And honestly, coming out of being sick and stuff, I could definitely feel it in my lungs a little bit, but I felt pretty strong on the bike overall, and I definitely could see myself getting acclimated relatively quick when I get back out here. So honestly nice and kind of reassuring, and it just felt good. And I'm not going to pretend that just after a week that I should have lost all my fitness or anything crazy like that, but I was on a nice run and feeling really consistent on the bike and within training, so it felt a little weird and kind of like a little gut punch to get sick and fall a little behind, it feels like. But it was a good reminder that progress isn't a straight line, and it's definitely not always pretty, but it felt really good. It felt awesome on the bike. And thanks again, Avery, for letting me ride one of your bikes. I'm really thankful to have friends that just want to do cool stuff like that. But the rest of the week, so today's Wednesday now here in Colorado, and this morning I did a little bit of a body workout in Ryan's basement, and that's who I'm staying with right now. But I had to skedaddle and catch up on some work and get some stuff behind me because I'd been slacking the last couple days, and yesterday with a long ride fell a little bit behind with work and stuff that I need to get done. And then tomorrow, since Thursdays are typically cycling interval days and I don't have a bike, I was thinking about renting one. I don't think I'll probably rent one, so I'll probably either do a hike tomorrow or a run, get the body moving again, get sweating. It's supposed to be pretty cool tomorrow and maybe some weather rolling in, but we'll see. But I'm really excited to just get back on top of it. If I end up doing running intervals, since I use my travel alternative, since I'm traveling right now, It's 6 2-minute running intervals and a 2-minute recovery jog. So, and then we do a little bit of a hip body weight circuit. So that'll be super nice. That's kind of in place of my typical cycling intervals that I do at home. So yeah, I just wanted to catch you guys up real quick. It's been a really amazing time being here. It's now 3:30 in the afternoon, but we're gonna jet back into town now and finish up a little bit of work, get editing on this video. I thought I'd take a little bit of a break from the computer and utilize this view. All right. Post-run vibes at Ryan's house. We knocked out a good run today. We got a little post-run high right now. Woo. We're refueling.
I feel like I can run through a wall.
I think you probably could. Yeah, felt really good. We did interval day and took us, what was that, about 40 minutes? All right, we did 41 minutes, 48 seconds, 3.29 miles total. Interval day, I already went over that earlier. It was 6 2-minute high intensity runs, 2 minutes in between of relaxing / bringing the heart rate back down. And yeah, 379 calories and only 65 feet of elevation gain today. So that's good. That's better than 1700.
Oh, gross. Gross, dude. That was my mouth.
How you feeling, little man? Hey, how you feeling? One more.
Gas.
Last one and then we walk home. Nice work, boys.
You're alive.
You, Bear, Nux, shake. Good boy.
Good job, dude.
All right, so we're winding down, end of the video now, and I just wanted to kind of touch on a few points. Obviously, this video was kind of all over the place with traveling, with being sick, and with adjusting my routine to kind of work around all of those things. It was a little bit less bike-oriented, as I don't have my bike with me, as I've said a few times in the video at this point, but I'm really excited to get back to my normal routine on the bike, but also loving being here in Colorado and can't wait to be back out here full time. That being said, obviously being sick set me back a little bit. This video is still a blast to make, and I'm really stoked to just be staying on top of all of this video stuff and editing and creating stuff. The bike rides, the runs, the body weight workouts. I'm really stoked to finally get back into it, get this cold or sickness or sinus infection behind me, and just get back on top of it. So if you've made it this far, be sure to like, be sure to comment, be sure to subscribe. Yeah, let me know in the comments if you guys like this style video, if you kind of like the style of episode 1 better. I think in the next few or the coming episodes, there'll be a little bit more structure. Yeah, being sick definitely set me back a little bit and definitely made me kind of rethink how I was gonna build this video and structure it and get it all together. Anyways, thank you so much for watching as always, and I'm really stoked for the next one. I'll see you guys there. Peace.